Hey, it's your favorite girl, Dr. D, with Talks with Dr. D. And as I promised, I was going to do videos about thankfulness and gratitude. In light of Twitch dying, as we all know, one of the dancers and DJs for the former Ellen show, that was a blow. And many people have committed suicide this year. What is peace? What is contentment? What is joy? What keeps us every day? Whatever you're facing, especially people who have gone through or are going through breast cancer and those who support us, it is a PTSD. It is a trauma. It is something that you have to deal with. My experience is there are three components: happiness, which has its moments just like sadness, joy, contentment. Those are the three. So, happiness and sadness go hand in hand. They're feelings that you experience. You could be happy about something for 10 minutes, sad about something an hour later, and so forth and so forth. Those moments are fleeting. They're just as relevant in how your heart deals with them, but we know intellectually those thoughts are fleeting. They come and they go. Joy, to me, is something that is a higher power, whatever you may call it, Allah, Buddha, God, Jah. It's something that gives you that peace, that no matter what, there is something going through your heart that makes you sing. Needless to say, I sound very spiritual and gospel Christian, but that's what I believe. And so for me, I call my higher power, he's God. And I know I can always rely on him through prayer to hold me down when it's at its worst. Chemo, relationships, work, whatever it is, I will go down on my knees and pray. I have a sister, I call her my spiritual warrior. She prays over me on every Monday because some of the things that we go through, you just can't do it alone. I don't care how tough you are. No, it's not a mark against you. It's just life. And you do need somebody who's just not your earthly person, but your spiritual person to take you through it. And contentment. Contentment means no matter what happens, you still feel okay. And that to me is built with joy, to feel content. Nobody's saying don't pursue more money. Nobody's saying don't pursue more goals. Everybody's a hustler. We're all trying to be in this game together called life. But what's amazing is that you'll see people who have nothing, and they will have the biggest smiles on their face and greet you with love and respect. And people who have everything sometimes are the most miserable. You cannot judge a book by its cover. Facebook, Instagram, all the social media, people are giving their best lives, but what's really going on behind closed doors? I'm a big proponent also of therapy. I believe God changes things and he gives us therapists to make it through. And to me, discussing with someone who doesn't know you to make judgments on you, they're there to help you find your best self and really work through it piece by piece for things that you've probably never even told anyone. It's been locked up in here or in here for so long, you don't even know how to deal with it. That is one of the best things you can ever do. I didn't do therapy initially when I was diagnosed with breast cancer late 2019 because what we rolled into was 2020 with COVID. And my biggest fear was not contracting it as I was working part-time, yes, part-time, until my medical oncologist pulled me fully out of work. So for me, it was staying alive. But 2021, when I started dating, I realized when he asked me, what was your cancer experience? And I just bust out into tears. And I couldn't believe that all that pain was still in there and fear. And no one, whoever you're dating, should be your therapist. Get your own therapy to be your best self, so you give your best self. And that's what I did. And I realized that there was a lot of trauma, as we said, PTSD that I had from doing chemo, to will I make it? Will this come back? All those fears that everyone has. And it got me through. And here we are, as I mentioned in my previous videos, 12/3 of this year, December 3rd, was my third cancer anniversary. So I'm getting there one step at a time. And that's why I want to do these videos that you'll see up and through Christmas about gratitude and what gets you through. Because when you've gone through something traumatic and you survive it, you got to share it. So I wish you guys a wonderful day. Take one step at a time. Talk to Dr. D is here for you. Any questions that you may have specifically related to cancer and empowerment, we're here. KD as in David, styling, the number 18 at gmail.com. Again, KD styling 18 at gmail.com. And I'll see you next time, my lovelies. Signing off.